Hey Curls, coming to you with a video on how I do my twist outs. So first things first, time to wash. So let's get started. So I'm using products from the Cream of Nature Argan Oil line. I'm going to be using the sulfate-free Moisture and Shine shampoo and the intensive conditioning treatment to wash and condition my hair. So first I'm going to start by dividing my hair into two sections. I like a side part, so that's why one side has slightly more hair than the other, but if you like a middle part, go ahead and feel free to part your hair directly down the middle. So I'm just sectioning that part off again so I can get into detangling. Clip that out the way. And so I love the Argan Oil leave-in conditioner. It leaves my hair feeling very soft. So I'm going to squirt a little bit of that in my hand and rub it all through this section. Make sure I get every strand. And to seal in that moisture, I'm going to be using olive oil. Now, I love olive oil, but you feel free to use your oil of preference, whether that be coconut oil or argan oil, whatever oil you like. I just like to use olive oil. So to begin detangling, I'm going to split this section in half again, and it's just easier for me to detangle in smaller sections. So I'm going to clip that part out of the way, and using my Denman brush, I'm going to start at the tips and work my way up to the roots. This is the best method. You don't want to start at the roots because you just don't want to rip your hair out. So once I finish detangling a section, I'm going to go ahead and twist it up so it can get out of the way, and I'm going to move on to the next section. I'm going to continue to do that all over the rest of my hair, so just watch me detangle. And so now that I'm all detangled, I'm ready to begin my twist out. I'm going to start on the larger section of hair and at the front. So I'm just going to remove these twists so I can work with this section here. And so for this twist out, I'm going to be doing medium-sized twists. So I'm going to start with a medium section of hair, and I'm just going to clip the rest of that out of the way. You'll see that I don't really like to use combs because when I'm doing twist outs or braid outs, I don't really like to have defined parts. The styler I'll be using is the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Twirling Custard, and this is my first time using this product, and I actually really loved it. So I'm just going to take a quarter size amount and put it on the section that I'll be twisting up. Make sure I get it in there good. So now I'm ready to begin twisting, and I know I'm going really fast, but don't worry, I will slow down and show you how I use defined sections so I can get defined twists and less frizz. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take another medium-sized section of hair for our next twist. Clip the rest out of the way. Don't forget to your styler. We're still going to use a quarter size amount and put that all through that section. Now to begin the twist, I'm going to take a small section at the top and split that section in half. Once I have my two halves, I'm going to take the piece that's in my left hand and grab it between my index finger and my middle finger and my right hand. Then I'm going to take that bottom piece and grab it and keep it separate from the top piece, but moving both pieces to my left hand. So with my right hand, I'm going to take a small section of hair and grab that between my thumb and my index finger. Then with my right hand, I'm going to take that top piece of hair, grab it, and then twist over that bottom piece so it is now on top. Then I'm going to switch both pieces back to my left hand. So again, I'm going to take a small section of hair. I'm going to grab it with my index finger and my thumb. Then I'm going to grab the top piece of hair with my right hand, twist over that bottom piece and grab it, and then switch both pieces back to my left hand to move it out of the way. So now with my right index finger, I'm going in and grabbing another small piece of hair. I'm going to use my right hand to grab that top piece, twist over, and then switch back to my left hand. Again, I'm going to grab a small piece, grab it with my index finger and my thumb, twist it over, grab it with my right hand, and then switch back to my left hand. And I'm going to continue that all the way down. So once you get towards the end, you want to remember to twist the pieces individually and then twist them over each other. You might can't see that I'm doing that in this video, but I am, so make sure you're twisting the pieces individually and then twisting them over all the way down to the end. So now I'm going to continue twisting up the rest of my hair just the way I showed you, so keep on watching. When you get to the next side of your head, you're going to realize that the twists are going the opposite direction, but you're still going to be twisting the exact same way that I showed you before. So you're going to take a small section of hair, you're going to divide that section in half, and then the section in your left hand, you're going to cross that over, grab it with your right hand, and then back to your left hand. Grab a little piece with your right hand, grab that piece between your index finger and your thumb of your left hand, grab the top piece, twist over the bottom piece, switch back to your left hand, and continue that all the way down. And this is how your hair should look when you're all done with your twist. And now you're ready to take down. So to take down my twist, I use a little bit more olive oil. I rub that in my hands and rub it on my scalp and rub it on the twist itself just to get them nice and moisturized because my scalp does tend to get a little dry. So I'm going to take the twist out very slowly, and as you're taking the twist out, you'll see the sections that you divided. And so that's giving you your defined curl. And so I'm just going to continue taking out the twist all the way around, being sure to be very gentle so I don't cause any frizziness. Finally done taking all the twist out, but you're not done yet. I like fuller hair, so I use my pick and I just get to fluffing those roots. I flip my hair over and start fluffing from underneath because I don't want to fluff on top. I don't really want to mess the curl pattern up. So I try to fluff underneath and just pull apart wherever I feel like it needs to be pulled apart, but still being very gentle so I can keep the curl. And so I just keep fluffing and picking and pulling apart until I get my desired look. shake my hair a few times, just get it as big as I want it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and here is the finished look.